Okay, this is going to be my last video. But what I want to say is it is time for us to remove every Republican via the Congress or the Senate who went along with this madness, who allowed Betty DeVos, who is clueless about education, the session man, and any other appointed person to hold a seat to represent the American people. These people take oaths and they campaign. They say they're going to represent you and totally they're going to be your voice. But instead of being your voice, they become a selfish voice. They want to dismantle Affordable Care Act, which the Republicans actually name it Obamacare. Now because of all the flack, now they're backing up. Now they're scared. We need to remove Paul Ryan, any Republican, and if a Democrat has slid over to that side for the foolish that we're dealing with now, they need to feel the wrath of the people. Understand me. These elected officials make over $500,000, but they don't want to give you free health care, and they enjoy free health care off of the American people. And when they leave office, they get just as many benefits. But when you leave your job, you have to go to the unemployment office. You have to fill out paperwork, and they only give you $400 some every 2 weeks, which you really can't live off that money because all these taxes and these fees makes it a financial strain for you to kind of survive. They don't want to be accommodating, by no means necessary. So it makes you wonder, why do we have them in office? What purpose are they really serving? We need to have some laws into place where registered voters' voice matters more in the decision, whether their salaries are raised, and we need to ding them salary-wise if they do dumb stuff and it affects the American people. We really need to do. You talk about immigration with number 45. Is he sending his wife back? The Republicans gave President Obama hell. They made it a living hell for him. And so now they have the biggest bully in office, number 45, which is tripling down everything. They're scared to say anything. Even news media is scared to buck back because of what he might tweet. Who cares about what he tweets? What we need to realize, everybody in his cabinet is millionaires and billionaires. That alone is a message. And if your elected officials across these states and these cities don't see the importance to represent the people, and even we voted for them or not, you're not doing your job to be the people's voice for fairness, equality, and diversity, then they need to be removed from their seat. It needs to be a purpose and a goal, and we need to make it a reality to evict them from their seats. They're making our lives a living hell right now. It has not been 100 days, and it's already been like a tsunami. So if you're going to create a tsunami for us, we need to continue to create a tsunami for them. And everybody need to post whatever you need to do to let us know which elected official is doing what, because we don't get all the information. For those people who live locally and you know this information, you need to share it, so we can be on the boat with you to help get rid of them. We can no longer afford this. It is not working out for us. Our kids right now, when they get to our age, is not going to be able to survive. You know why? Because the rules and the regulations that's being set and what's being done is going to make it very difficult for them. Point blank and period. And we should not live like this. This is not how we supposed to be live. How we supposed to live? This is supposed to be the United States. Ain't nothing in here right now in this state is united. It's all about personal agendas, and we need to kill the personal agendas, and we need to make all those elected officials' life a living hell. I'm talking about every mayor. If it's a mayor, if it's a governor, if it's an alderman, if it's a state representative, if it's a congressman, if it's a senator, we need to make their lives a living hell. And if there's a way that we can petition to have their salaries revoked for the mess that we have to deal with, then you know what? We need to do that. We need to take their privileges away. So when they leave office, they have to go through the same channels we do, the unemployment office. They have to figure out insurance just like we do. They will have to figure out how to pay for diabetes, cancer, and heart and high blood pressure medication, just like we do. Let them feel the pain that the American people, less fortunate, the middle class and lower class, feel on a daily basis. When you have money in your bank account and it does not say negative, you don't understand the pains of somebody who live from paycheck to paycheck off of y'all foolish decisions that you make behind closed doors, and then you get on TV and you lie about it. You don't tell the truth, you lie. Y'all all are great liars, but now you're not so great liars because now people are starting to wise up. See, we have sat in the dark behind closed doors being silenced too long. And now enough is enough. And our voices are being heard. You're going to hear them. And it's good that we're making them be heard. But for those of you who don't want to get in a bandwagon, don't ride the train while somebody else is doing the fighting. Then you stand at the station until the train get back and ride another train. That's unfair. So if you feel a certain way, then you need to jump on the bandwagon and fight too, just like anybody else. You can protest, you can email, you can social media, tweet, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you need to get your message and your point across. Enough is enough. We are suffering. We are hurting. Financially strained, mentally strained, physically strained. And you know why? Because these dumbass elected officials, your Paul Ryans, your number 45s, your aldermen, your mayor, your governor, your senator, your state representative. We need to make their butts do their job. And if they can't do their job, don't let them sell you no bunch of bull. When time come up to get rid of them, get rid of every last one of them. I don't care how faithful they've been. They have sold you out this time, and it's time for them to go. That's all I'm saying.